Electrolyte and Cool Hoof Luke to complete the lineup. And they're off, racing away for the Hong Kong Jockey Club Whirlpool Vintage Stakes. A two-year-old Group 2 over the 7 furlongs, and plenty want to be up there early on. Electrolyte perhaps just ahead of the grey Tiger Mask. Arabian Sun's trying to get in just in behind in those red and white colours. More towards the inside in the royal blue is Aomori City. Then the light blue silks of an Outlaw's Grace. Deeper out is Cool Hoof Luke, who's now certainly made a move to join in and now go on. So Cool Hoof Luke has been taken to the front by Shee Murphy. From Tiger Mask the grey in second, Arabian Sun the red and white in third, Aomori City next in fourth, and then Electrolyte 2 lengths away to find an Outlaw's Grace and the back marker Wolf Of Badenoch as they went through halfway and head the way down towards the final 3 furlongs in the home straight from the lower bend. It is Cool Hoof Luke who led narrowly by about a half a length over Tiger Mask, who's held together to the outside. Aomori City waiting for this cutaway point. Then came Electrolyte, the red cap, followed now by the pushed along Arabian Sun, those white sleeves and cap. And Outlaw's Grace is trying to move up into it, and so too Wolf Of Badenoch wider out. They're on the way down towards the final furlong and a half, and it's wide open. The grey Tiger Mask has come back for more. The gap now for Aomori City. Wolf Of Badenoch is still running on down the outside, but it's Aomori City who struck for home. Goes on by a length or so, and Aomori City will win the Vintage Stakes. Aomori City from Wolf Of Badenoch home in second, then Cool Hoof Luke and Tiger Mask involved for third. They were then cleared from an Outlaw's Grace.
Charlie Appleby alongside, and do you want to make a phone call first? You're very welcome to. Apologies. Huge congratulations. Won't keep you long. You talked about Lady Luck, you needing it, and he got out and he flew home.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it was. I stood there with Hugh watching. I said, "Where's the cutaway?" I kept thinking. Anyway, Will had obviously decided just before the cutaway that to just angle out, and he was travelling well. He obviously just had struggled a little bit on the turn there, but. As I mentioned it before, when they ran to that level over 6, you're confident they're going to travel well, and he did that throughout the race. And I think, once Will decided it was time to give him a kick, he had plenty of horse under him.
Do you think he's improved for the step up in trip?
Most definitely.
And with regard, options-wise for 2-year-olds, I know they're not over a mile. Is later on in the season. Is he a 7 furlong horse? Do you see out now?
I'd be interested to see what Will's got to say. I mean, he looks as though he saw the 7 out well there, but as I say, it's a course that. I do find it an easier 7, so personally I think probably 7 furlongs is his trip, but I mean, look, we'll take today and we'll enjoy it, and we'll see where we go in the future.
And up here, very, very straightforward horse?
He's a very straightforward, I have to say, he's always been a Christian of a horse, and I say very professional.
Thank you.
Brilliant, thanks Tom.
Yeah, with the winning rider. Will, well done. Just take me through how the race panned out.
The idea in sort of being where we were was always the plan, but we just had to jostle for our position at the top of the hill, round the turn, just getting a bit of pressure. But he was very brave and he stuck in there. So look, it's he's a pretty well-seasoned 2-year-old, and he knows he's very straightforward and knows his job, and it's always a help around here. So I was really pleased with his performance. When the gap came, he picked it up really well, and he sort of does what he has to in front. But I thought he won well, and I think he'll improve.
Beforehand, Charlie talked about he thought physically this track might just suit him. Did it feel that way? I know he's won, but did it feel that?
Absolutely, he's a very handy horse, and he's obviously been very competitive over 6 furlongs. Ran well in the July Stakes, but equally he was always going to improve for the step up to 7. His makeup, he's a handy horse, very athletic, so the track was never a worry.
How did the ground feel?
It's genuine good to firm ground. It's nice, but you'd. I don't know the full weather outlook for the rest of the week.
Hopefully a bit cooler.
Yeah, hopefully. But it's going to be fast ground.
Noble did he see in the next? What are you expecting?
He's a solid horse, and he belongs in this lineup. So, look, he's been a great horse for us, and let's hope he can build on it.
And he really proved last day. He doesn't have to dominate, does he? Would you be happy enough just to sit in and see how it develops?
It looks like there's plenty of pace on paper, so we'll be having a look and see how it unfolds. But one thing he is very versatile as to tactics.
Thanks, Will.
Thanks, Tom.
Watch live racing now on racingtv.com.